In the modern NBA, it is almost unfathomable for a star player to score less than 10 points, let alone 0. But on Tuesday, the Portland Trailblazers put on a defensive masterclass, especially against Tyrese Haliburton, holding him to 0 points on 0 for 3 shooting. Haliburton had a slow start to the year, but he was starting to get in a groove starting in January. He's been averaging 20 points per game, primarily with his 3-point shot. But in this game, he was clearly thrown off by the length of the Blazers. Kamara was Haliburton's primary defender, and the first thing he did was pressure him in the backcourt. Haliburton has to pick up his dribble at half court. Because of Portland's length getting in Siakam's vision, there's no chance that he can get this ball to Nembhard. Next possession, Haliburton tries to go fast to set Indiana up. When he can't create any separation, Mather gets the dribble handoff, but Avdia slaps the ball off his leg. So Indiana needed to figure out how to get Kamara away from Haliburton. With Turner running down the floor, Kamara has to pick him up, so Hallie now has DeAndre Ayton. But again, there's 3 long guys that are in his way. Haliburton does get a driving lane, but Kamara and Ayton make him throw it up earlier than he wants to. The reason Haliburton may look passive at times is because he picks the ball up when he feels any sort of pressure. He has a good matchup, but with Kamara just lingering around, he passes it out for a Turner 3. This time Jeremy Grant picks him up, and as he drives, Sharp stunts to stop Hallie's dribble. So by the second quarter, Haliburton didn't want any smoke with Portland's defenders. Kamara is top blocking him, and Hallie tells Bryant to go screen for Nembhard instead. Because Hallie was having so much trouble with Portland's length, he primarily wanted to take Kamara out of the game. This meant he would be the inbounder, so Nembhard could run the offense. And then in the half court, Haliburton acted as a screener to spring his teammates free. Kamara is a good 6'7" and he's quick, making him one of the most versatile defenders in the league. On this one, he's chasing Haliburton off the screen, and Turner pump fakes and looks like he has a dunk, but Kamara swats it away. His 7-foot wingspan allows him to really lurk in the passing lanes because he doesn't need to recover fully to an open shooter to affect their shot. And it really helps in transition to affect multiple actions. Toppin drives past Grant, and Kamara jumps to force the pass, only to immediately contest Bryant's shot. Kamara was a plus 33 in this game because he was everywhere on the floor. Keep in mind, basketball is a team game, and that insane plus minus is there because his teammates Scoot Henderson and Rob Williams were also defensive demons. The trio were in the game together for a quarter and held the Pacers to an offensive rating of 52. McConnell tries to run pick and roll and Rob switches. With his size, there's no chance McConnell can throw that pass over the top. He's not interested in attacking either, and he swings it so Toppin can go at, that Kamara guy. He loses his dribble, and there's now 5 seconds. Nesmith puts his body into Sharp, and Kamara flies out of nowhere to contest the shot. With Kamara, Henderson, and Williams in the game, Indiana barely touched the paint and even inside the 3-point line. There's literally 1 dribble tops per player until McConnell drives, but Williams lurks, and there's no chance he even wants to challenge him. So then they try to run more off-ball action. The Pacers try having 3 screens to get rid of Kamara. He breaks the oldest rule and tries to shoot the gap, except he can because his wingspan deters McConnell from passing and makes him fumble his dribble. Then he tries running pick and roll and does the Nash dribble to get Rob Williams on him, only for him to swat his pass like it's his kid. Siakam then tries creating something, and he misses a desperate bank shot. Next time down, Nembhard tries running pick and roll. This time Turner goes to the 3-point line, and Nembhard fakes the pass so Siakam cuts, but Scoot reads him like a freaking book. Shaedon Sharp also got into the action. After airballing the fadeaway, Sharp waits for Toppin to throw it to Hallie, just so he could strip it away and slam it home. On the next possession, the Pacers try a simple ball reversal, and Sharp sees it coming from a mile away and rewards the fans with a double pump dunk. The Pacers offense was getting a little too predictable because even DeAndre Ayton sees the ball reversal coming and then slams it home. So with Portland's defense swarming Indiana, the Pacers often got called for offensive fouls trying to spring teammates free. Haliburton even had a hard time screening as Kamara top blocked him, so all he could do was push, and he was so frustrated at this point in the game. All in all, Indiana's offensive rating was a whopping 91.8, which is 13 points lower than the Washington Wizards offense this season. And in turn, Haliburton scored 0 points that night. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.